Well, here's our bumper. We managed to get it here. Oh, can you slow down, mate? It's probably not his van. Yeah, I got the trestle here as well, so we're buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. It was a tight squeeze getting it in the car. I thought I was going to have to bend the alloy leg on that to get it out, but we managed it. Yeah, we're here. We're rolling. Not sure about my workstation, aka the desk. I might be able to get it abreast here, and my roller cable that I used to sit on got took yesterday, because I could have just like dug in here and rubbed, because the floor's waterproof in it, and it'd probably benefit from a clean in here, to be fair. Yeah, all these muddy boots. Yeah, so it's not going to be very exciting. It's just going to be rubbing and discovering what fiberglass is all about. I've filled a few holes in with it previously, but I've never done out like this before, where I've had to repair something and paint it and try and get it looking somewhat decent. Yeah, it's not the best, but you know, I'm not expecting the best, you know what I'm saying? Like these bits here where these little, there's a few little snots like that there. Can you see the snot? You might be able to chisel that out with a blade or a bit of sandpaper. But overall, you know, I'm not even sure if I'm going to windfill these black. Just give it a lick in Moonstone and see what it looks like. Even if you just mount it to the wall, it'll be quite cool, won't it? It's got mounting bracket either side. Pretty sure you put your L brackets off your original bumper on that. I've not even trial fitted it. Maybe you should have done that before you start chucking your heart, life and soul in it. But I'm sat here, you can see how busy I am. I may as well just like rub it down, see what we can get it looking like for shits and giggles, if more than anything. Yeah, I'd run that on that. I'd actually run that on my car if it looked half decent. Well, in true style, I looked for my fiberglass kit yesterday and remembered I chucked it away. I couldn't really get the top back on it properly, I remember now. I nicked the hardener for my filler and chucked away the fiberglass filler. And also I had some resin and this like matte stuff you cut out. And what I wanted to do was, on a couple of the cracks, which are on this side, this is probably the worst side. On the cracks, I wanted to put like the resin in there. See, someone's already put something on it in a last ditched attempt, but it's not worked very well. So at the minute, I think what I want to do is rub it down. I'll have to order some fiberglass stuff today, another tub of it. I don't know whether to get the filler or the resin again. I'm thinking the resin and that fabric you cut out. Yeah, if you look up close, it's rough as a badger's arse. But what I want to do, get all this shine off it, because paint won't stick to that coating, unfortunately. Even though it looks awesome and white and all RS500 is, the paint won't stick to it apparently. And I don't think you can use one pack paint. It's got to be a 2-pack prime, I think. So we might have to dig the gun out and see if my compressor works. If I rub it down, see where we're at. I'm not trying to get it perfectly smooth or anything now, but then just enough to lick it with primer. When it's in grey primer, you should see all the imperfections even more better and yada yada. Then we can start rubbing it down and getting it smooth and messing about. Right, my kit. It's, yeah, leaves a bit to be desired. I've got various ones in there. I'm hoping there's something in there around 320. There's a 500 there, so that we're off the mark there. What else? I've got a little rubbing block, flat block, and a firm sponge, just to try and get in some of these grooves. 800,000, 500, 240 there, so it just shows how mixed bags. Some are used, some might be a couple of newies. Yeah, there's no commitment here. This is just a muck about really in my spare time now. Someone's just stopped in the van. Hey, what you doing, filming? Yeah, this is my rig. We're good to go. Just found a bit more damage, man. This corner's had a hard time. Look, under there, there's some cracking. Yeah, I've got some banging tunes going, so I'll go and get my water now and root through these sanding cloths and see what's good. Yeah, see what's good. Not a lot with this bumper. I have to move outside. It's getting a bit tight in here on that bench. I can slop loads of water out around when I'm outside as well. Yeah, I don't know. I've never worked with fiberglass before, so I don't know how far to go or what. These look like all brush marks. Yeah. See, if I was to sand all this out, I'd be going right through into the fiberglass, I think. So just etch it, take out any hard lumps, and prime it. After plenty of rubbing, it's ropey as out. Yeah, it's like loads of pit marks and all that. I wonder if high build primer will cover some of that. That's all it's getting. Yeah, I've never worked with fiberglass before, so I don't really know what to expect. There's all them bits in there that are a bit, yeah, it's going to be hard to get there, some of them. Let's continue. Yeah, there's no excitement in rubbing something down. It's all soul destroying. It's absolutely soul destroying. See, that's kind of what it looks like before, and then we've got that after. Yeah, it's taking a bit of doing to get smooth. I don't really want to. Oh, I suppose I'm going to have to get it as smooth as I can, but look how white it is now I've rubbed it. It's like weird finish on it, very weird finish. Got to get all that out of it. Do I rub it right down or do I paint it? Yeah, I'm not exactly an old painter either, so I've done a little bit, like only a bit. I don't know if high build primer would fill them cracks in or what. Just gonna have to keep rubbing for now, aren't I? Get out as much as I can. Even if it's just a wispy coat of the white, say there, like where you can see the weave gone through. It's gone through there, and there must have been some high spots. Maybe it needs to go back down to that to be totally smooth. Yeah, it's a bit soul destroying. Just having a break now. Yeah, I might chill out and watch a video on YouTube maybe about prepping fiberglass, and all I know is just get rid of the glossiness, and the glossiness is gone, but I've got to get it smoother than that, surely to God. That'll even look rough hanging it on your wall. This is how we're looking. Apparently you can't rub through it. I've been doing a little bit of research. This gel coat, once you rub through it, it's a whole world of trouble. There's a lot of filler work involved. I've still got a little bit of rubbing to do here and there, but I think a lot of it you're gonna have to rely on fillers. And you can't flow coat over the flow coat or gel coat over the gel coat, whichever one it is. I think this is flow coat. So I think it's all, you'd have to pepper it all in filler. I'm not the best with filler. I was hoping I could have just, ignore the repairs, we've still got to do them. I was hoping I could have just high build primered it and then rubbed it down for my life. Yeah, I think they apply it with a brush. That's why you can see some striping and that. And then it doesn't really flow. Despite it's called flow coat, it doesn't actually flow. If there's some way you could mix it in a gun and spray it on, which probably is, someone's probably mastered it, haven't they? I've not bought a kit yet to repair. That's my next mission. I'll have to buy a kit. Yeah, I'll have to buy a kit for repair. Oh, my workspace is toast. Look at it. Bloody transformers, wheelbarrows stacked to the ceiling. I need to get shut to some of this. Uber. Jesus, I thought the place was on fire. I just been for a piss, come back, the kettle didn't turn off. The whole place is full of steam. Oh my days. I've got some manky old size of the tub. Easy one. Yeah, easy one. Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty old. It's probably knackered. I think you get a shelf life on this stuff. Not that you're going to see any dates on that tin. Holy smoke. Yeah, it's probably as old as that first Tiger Seal for 2019 or whatever it was. What's that, 3.5? Is that like kilograms? Sheesh. Yeah. Dodgy spreader as well. Old iPad. Bad picture that. I'm waiting for my fiberglass so I can do my little bits like this. I've ordered like a little tub of gel coat and a tub of fiberglass resin so I can try and fill in the cracks. Probably just rub down again today. There's a few little bits of filler I could do, like these little tiny bits. Try and fill in some of these pinholes, because you're not going to scratch down all the way to smooth that out. You'll be into the fiberglass. Just slowly. It probably wants more rubbing, to be fair. Yeah, it smooths off okay though. No, it's plenty of rough edges, but yeah, fiberglass. All new to me, all new. It's just like on, well, I'm using kind of the same technique as when you get a run in your lacquer on your car. See, there's like a big divot there of the paint. Just trying to take the top off with a finger blade. All the gear with no idea. Yeah, you can see evidence of the sanding and that now. Look, I'm gonna have to behave myself. Yeah, let's maybe do it all outside, but I can't help sitting here and doing bits. But I'm slowly like losing the will to live, sanding it. But I've not got much. I've not much esteem to go at it today. I'm watching YouTube videos on how to fix my van, all this timing chain. They make it look so easy. There's one guy even does it without even taking the sump off. I know you've got to take the sump off to see if there's bits of your guide, smashed up guide in the bottom of the sump and any shrouds of alloy. But I guess if you took the cover off and saw the guides were okay and saw that the cover hadn't been smashed by the chain, and proceed with caution. But I've got a leak from the sump anyway. There's some stupid oil bung on the back is leaking. Anyway, enough about my van. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to maybe put this one on ice, and I've got to do a bit more homework on how to do a timing chain. I'm determined to have a go myself, but I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I've even watched one in French. Yeah, he's undoing the same bolts and the same engine. It's just Polyvu au Francais. Yeah, so this is going to go on hold today. Well, do a bit of research on fixing vans, multi-jets, flipping 1.3 CDTI. They're all the same engine, but they're all in different cars. But there's two with a turbo, one at the top, one at the bottom. Mine's the one at the bottom. Yeah, so I've got to watch a few more videos. My fiberglass bumper is on ice. Officially. Oh, nearly bank holiday. Oh, it smells of petrol in here, I love it. They were using that generator yesterday, so you can still smell the petrol. Oh, it's like walking into my garage. Oh, love it. We're in Blue Thunder today as well. The noise from the alternator's gone, but there's still timing chain rattle. So I've just been driving it slowly. Oh man, I just don't like the long journeys. I don't know whether to just drive it till it breaks or commit to fixing it. It's a big job on your drive. There's some nuts that you might not get off. The bottom crank pulley for a start. That is my main worry. Yeah, bottom crank pulley. So at the minute we could be painting a tailgate tomorrow. Woo, woo, woo. Been getting a few priorities right in the cabin yesterday as well. You'll see. The spin chair has gone, the red spin chair has gone to make room for my bumper. So I can move about in here without trashing it. Yeah, it had to go, that red swivel chair, long gone. So I'm down to one chair. This old faithful. And look at this. Beautiful, beautiful to keep it. Oh, even got my pistol in here. Hey, yes lad. Well, Friday, bank holiday weekend. Hurry up and get to flipping 3 o'clock. Not a lot turned in today either, believe it or not. That car park is pretty empty. There's no one rack. They all finished on yesterday morning, the lucky buggers. So I take it that box is staying till Tuesday. These are staying till Tuesday. I won't be staying till Tuesday though. Good Lord. I think I'm only having one brew today. Look at that for cheese. That, it must have been that 23 degrees heat yesterday. Ooh, how much to take the lid off and take a swig? Yes, people. It's raining. You know what that means, doesn't it? That means we're not doing the van. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? A bit too quiet. We might have to change this. Try and get this compressor going. That'll make a bit of noise, won't it? Yeah, it's been an absolute while. Yeah, this hasn't run for time. A long, long time. I'm going to try and get... I'll undo the bleeder and see if there's any water comes out. But it trips fuses. It doesn't like being on an extension, which obviously you wouldn't, drawing all that power. Let's see where this bleed nipple's talking. More nipples? Yes, lad. Nipples every week. I'm just twisting my nipple. Oh, I can feel water. That's my nipple. I might try and kick her in the guts with the nipple out and blow any water out. It's going to have water in it. It's going to have water in it, 100%. Right, we're ready to go here. I've never been happy with the switch on it. Even when I drag it over to the kitchen door and had it on a real short one, the wire that came with it, because I did buy it new from Machine Mart. It's never been happy. So it's a bit like a motorbike. It goes brrr, put, put, put. Nothing. What do you mean nothing? What do you mean nothing? I've just changed the fuse. Big FFS. That's big shit, isn't it? I'm sure I turned it on. She's sweet, she's running. Has that cat been in here? Has it been on it? Been worried about this all day. Well, for the last 2 days. I think we're good. I think the cat is tight. Well, I don't know what that is. That's new. But it sounds like this when the cat comes in, when it's wet, and I'll be here to kick it. Well, I've just had the compressor running, so hopefully the cat will not come in tonight. And I don't mind cats. Do you know what I mean? I've had cat before when I was younger. I had kittens and everything, but I don't like cats when they're walking all over my car and scratching it, because it's a big, heavy, fat one as well. I'll give you a prime example here where it goes down there like that. It scratches because it slides down with it. It just slides down, man, and it leaves flipping hair everywhere. I was trying to sell some on eBay last year. It was full of flipping cat hair, but that's how I come to sell it after leaving it in here. I think it was like some trim or a carpet or something out of an escort. Yeah, I had to spend half a day cleaning it. Yeah, so we're going for gold with the glass. Paint, gloss the boot. Get that golden, and then choppity chop. She's going under the knife. Well, I forgot what I'm coming here for now. Put some tunes on, that were it. I purposely left this on here with those upright so the cat couldn't come on here. This is what I mean about cat hairs, man. So he has been in here. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is prepare. Wait till you see the state of the end of my air gun. Not my air gun, my airline. I left it outside. We might have some tunes banging in the other shed as well. Some ham trickery. Yeah, I think. Right, let's go and have a look at this compressor. Yeah, look at this. It's been outside. If I haven't got another one, we're off to Halfords. Jesus, what a performance. This is why I need a day to prepare, really, because stuff like this. There might be something in here. Yeah, again, these could be knackered. That looks quite new. Yes. What's up with it next? Why is it in there? That should do us. What I could do? Well, no. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, let's fix this. Let's concentrate on this. Absolutely buzzing. I've got one of them, you know. Do carry a couple of spares. But now that's oh Jesus. Whoa, Jesus. Yeah, these miniature ones as well, but I've never really been a big fan. I suppose they're a bit less cumbersome. They are worth it. We could have probably fettled some up. There might be some spares in the bottom here as well. Oh yeah. This is usually like the junk drawer, this though. You know, one that hasn't been working previous. Like that one. That's well used, isn't it? So I won't be able to trust any. That's the wrong fitting anyway. So is that? Yeah, I won't be trusting much out of this one. Oh, there's a nice little lighter there. Look at that. Not bad. Yeah, so we'll see if we can fix this. 14 and a 19. Oh, that's not enough for a while, is it now? Oh shit, is it plugged in? No, I'll turn it off. It must just be what's in it, so there will be some pressure. Get ready. Oh. Holy smoke. Yeah, at least it wasn't leaking, but you couldn't use that. You'd end up like the rusted, scratch your thing going in, and then it start leaking. Oh, yeah, I'll just get some more PTFE. I watched something the other day where they rolled up the PTFE, wrapped it round it, like floss, dental floss, and then wrapped the thing round it. I've always just flapped it round and it's all ended up at the end there, all nailed up like that. Is that a thing, is it? I might have a bit of the old flossy. We'll try it. He did something like that. Well, not like that, but do you get my drift? He went in the threads with it like that. Oh, might need a bit more than that. Might be okay, you know. The old dental floss trick. I'll put a disclaimer out, I'm not a painter by any means, shape or form. Watched a few videos on YouTube and bought a couple of guns. I'm rocking pretty much the same gun because I liked how good it was. I've got two of the same but different. One's a clear coat gun. I think we're on a 1.3 or a 1.4 or something like that tip. And also another GTI, but a base for doing my base coating. It's quite handy having the two guns, because rather than trying to clean one out tip top and then having to lacquer over something, it's nice to have them both on the go. But tomorrow we'll be using this one. Actually, what we got here? Oh, we've got something to do with the windows, haven't we, Sue? Yes. Do you remember when I said I had one of them? And one of them came in all that stuff I got the other day. Fucking 2 months ago, should I say. Fuck, now I've lost the other one. They're like ships in the night. Remind me where that is. The other one had moonstone blue paint on it, remember? I think that the indicators on. They're quite sought after. Get your words out. So yeah, we're going to be rolling with this puppy. I don't have any fancy pressure gauges or anything. Just 999 ones. Probably proper crap. That's one thing I never got into was my pressure regulator. I wanted a digital gun and everything at one stage, but you know how it is. I've not really got the compressor for it. It blows fuses, which you might see tomorrow. It's pretty much lucky dip. That looks well used, doesn't it? And we'll go with that one. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 that I can see. One over there. Oh yes, look at that. I've got another spare one of them. Oh, top and dandy that. Sweet potatoes. Thinners, that'll have to do us. Fast. Look at all that water that's just come out of there. That must have already been inside it, that. But because we've fully compressed it, now I'll probably have to run it up tomorrow morning and then let the steam out again. Shocking, that. That's a big arse wasp, that. Whoa. That's why it's gone. Yeah, it's smelling what's leaking? What have I spilt? What's leaking? Something must be leaking. I can smell thinners. What's that on the floor there? Oh shit, they're bad. What's happening here? What's leaking? This one, it's leaking. What the heck? It's actually leaking. Oh my word. What's happened? Is the floor rusted out or something? Or has it just took a... Oh, good job I put my fag out. Oh, good job I noticed that as well. I was about to walk off. I'd have had none left for tomorrow, because I think that's the good thinners, that. Oh, it certainly smells good. Whether it's good thinners or not, it's definitely good smelling. Yeah, I think that's the gum wash. And that's the one I mixed with my paint. Oh, there's not a lot left. So that's lucky we caught that. Fancy that. Disturbing it. The leak. Must be here, look. Where that paint's come off. Holy shit, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Oh, should I stay or should I go now? I'm gonna have to peel this off and start again. That's already been used as well. I like getting my money's worth, don't I? Whether that's dirt or overspray. Yeah, it's coming off this safe as well. When you're spraying, if there's any flakes, it's going to flake off in it in your top coat. I'm not after mint, but I want at least 95%. Not going to bother cleaning glass, I'm just going to stick to it now. Just had tape over it. Yeah, I'll just stick over that. Same stuff that I'm using, it's just like parcel tape, brown parcel tape, cheap as chips. I don't think there's a proper way of putting it shiny side up or dull side up. I just put it shiny side up, mate. Just rough. Just on the old Q1. Look at this. Try to get it going. Banging. Just starting at the top and working my way around now. Just make sure it sticks to the glass. I'm just going to trim it now. Ooh. That'll be alright, that. Look at that. Top banana. You get a nice bit on the glass as well as on the paper now. It's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah, shame we can't paint now, innit? I'm not digging this. I needed that bit on first so it can hold it tight. First bit on it so you can tug on it and get the shape. Tug on it. It sounded a bit wrong, didn't it? No messing. No messing. Take a look. Yeah, ready for paint. Sweet as a nut, mate. So hope I don't mess the paint up. Don't know whether to lick it in here or outside in the garden. Probably better off in here, aren't I? Just one more night to keep the cat out of here. Whoever's flipping cat it is. Yeah. Keep that cat out. I could start taking the spoiler off, couldn't I? It's a pain though doing these. Every time you do it, you end up chipping the flipping paint on the caps if you're not careful. So you've already got a couple of marks on. That's alright, because I can't do that any worse, can I? Well, I can, but yeah, I could start taking the spoiler off. It's pretty much tied up here. Only gone and found it. The one with the moonstone paint on. Nice matching pair now, hold the indicators in. Useless on their own. Bonus as a pair. Right, I'm going to sign off. Get going, chill out. Yeah, I'll film painting it tomorrow. It'll be a giggle, won't it? Something's bound to go wrong. But hopefully we'll have equal measures of brightness as well. You know, we can only but try.